Hello Zebra Herd and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and today we're gonna be going over the February events calendar. It is February 1st, so there is a ton of info going on. It is actually rather crazy. If you thought last month, January, was a crazy month with 3 Ruxes in a row, you don't know what you're in for, because every single week of February, Rux makes an appearance, even today. So make sure you have some coins built up. I don't know what he's selling, more to find out together, but I figured first off, we'll go to the mailbox to showcase whatever else is going on. Of course, we have Rux, we have Infinity Packs returning, and then finally we have the Community Challenge this week, which was sort of accidentally began last week, but then they just, took it off again, they canceled it. But we got a sort of sneak peek that it was gonna be the return of the Power Struggle Community Challenge. We've had this one in the past, we have it again. And then, here is the full lineup. I'll go over the schedule on pbcgw2.com as well. Basically, this week we have a community challenge. We have the first of 4 Ruxes. I'll talk about that at the end of the video as well. And then we have, of course, our timed hero showcase. The second week, February 7th, we have the beginning of Valenbrainz. This is our second ever Valenbrainz Holiday Event, and it's hopefully going to be good. I mean, it ends on February 16th, which is the second birthday to Garden Warfare 2. So that's pretty crazy. On February 8th, we have the second Rux appearance, and then, of course, Super Mix Mode. On February 15th, the third week of February, we actually get a second community challenge, which is pretty wild. This is the first time we've been doing 2 community challenges in 1 month, and then we have, like I said, our third Rux. And then on the 4th week, there is the 4th Rux, and that is on February 22nd, and then the Super Mix Mode. So 2 Super Mix Modes, 4 Ruxes, 2 community challenges, and a holiday event. So some pretty wild stuff. I mean, Valenbrainz wasn't all that crazy last year. I think it was just sort of a discount on stuff. I mean, you can go back and see my Valenbrainz videos from last year to confirm that. But I'll go check out what Rux has in store. I'll talk about my thoughts on having 4 Ruxes in 1 month. And I talked about in a video last week on the I Am Fish Legendary Hat Showcase my thoughts on 3 Rux in 1 month. Will it change here? No, it won't, because as you can see, I own 4 out of the 5 items. The only one being a 10,000 coin item that is uncommon, the Chip Reader's accessory. I'll buy it, but everything else is a rare dual wielding sodas, a common #1 P fan, an uncommon Rind Pro. These are items I got a long time ago, and they're not classic items, they're not rare items, they're just normal Garden Warfare 2 items you can get out of packs. So actually, quite underwhelming. And then we have a legendary hat repeat. This was previously sold by Rux, I think twice in the past. So this is the 3rd time Rux has sold this legendary hat. Weird, very, very weird. So it looks like I'll be able to save my coins for next Rux pretty easily. I almost already have 50,000 or 500,000, which is good. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts and what you actually ended up getting for Rux. I'm going to guess it isn't anything crazy, and I talked about this in our I Am Fish Legendary Hat Showcase, but I think they have changed the Rux strategy. How we're used to Rux being is he shows up once a month on average, but that one time a month, he has really awesome stuff, or at least that was the idea. In the last couple months, that really died down, and he was showing up once a month, but was showcasing really lackluster things or things we had already gotten in previous Ruxes. They're probably running out of things to give to Rux, so they're changing the strategy, so instead of once a month, he's showing up all of the time. That way, they can sort of get away with the items being mediocre or just not that exciting. That way, when Rux does sell a new legendary hat, it's really exciting, like, oh my gosh, Rux is actually selling something that isn't just typical items. That, I think, is the strategy they're going for. That way, when we only get 1 ability a month at most, it's still really exciting, because oh my gosh, I'm so used to him selling uncommons. Now he's selling an item, an ability? That's crazy. I think that's what they're going for. Maybe I'm wrong, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, but for now, that's about all I wanted to say about it. I would love to hear about what you got for Rux, your thoughts on this change to how Rux is in 2018, your thoughts on 2 community challenges in 1 month. We'll go ahead and check out what the community challenge rewards are. I will be trying to make a video on the community challenge, but I'm not in an incredible rush, just because, we've already showcased this community challenge in the past. You can go ahead and check that video out as well. I'll try to participate in it. As you can see, the community has already reached their first goal, and it's still Thursday. It's actually not even that far into Thursday, it's 3 p.m. But we get a special item for 10 million. Chances look like it's pretty darn high we'll be able to hit that, but I will try to help with the community in any way I can, maybe by making a video on it. But hopefully, if we're getting two community challenges a month, one of them at the least can have a legendary item, and then the other one can have a special item, because I like special items personally, since I have most of the legendary hats. I mean, every time the community wins a legendary item, I end up just getting coins, because I have all the ones you can possibly get out of community challenges. So having special items is nice for me, because it's just items I actually don't have. But yeah, with all that being said, I think that's what we're finishing up for today. I would love to hear your thoughts on the February calendar. I think it's definitely interesting how they're changing things up for 2018. It feels like they're really prepping for the game just to sort of be stretched out as long as physically possible with the content that they already have made. I'm sure that if they are working on a new game, they probably don't have many people in Garden Warfare 2 working on new content for us. If they really are, well, everybody seems like they want a new Garden Warfare or a new PvZ game in general, which probably means they don't have many resources focused on Garden Warfare 2. But hey, the future will tell. Maybe I am overextending my predictions here a little bit, but it doesn't matter because today's video is over. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you want to split a video, make sure you comment February Zebra, so when you've watched to the end, that you are a Zebratastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.